Beggars Dipping and Six back here for a quick little update video for y'all today. Sorry I have not posted in about, I don't know, a week and a half. Give me a second, I gotta pause my music. I gotta itch my head again. There we go. So I have y'all set up differently for right now, just to change it. Instead of you being down there on the computer, you're sitting on top of my speaker that's broke. Yes, I do want to throw it away, but at the same time I don't, because it'll be a good setup thing. But we're just gonna go right into it. We're gonna pack some dip, Grizzly Wintergreen as always. And just give you a little update of what's been going on. So if you got your dip, grab your dip. If you got your chew, grab your chew. If you don't dip, thumbs up to you. Thank you for coming back to the channel. I know some of y'all don't dip, and that's alright by me. I'm still sleep deprived a little bit. I woke up about 2 hours ago, an hour ago. It was like 10:15 when I woke up, and it's now 11:30. So shut up and get a dip. Let's get a dip. I'm not packing a big one just because I don't want to mess up my gums. My gums have been raw lately. Yeah, decent size. I did not mean to do that on the TV. And what I'll do is I'll move y'all forward more since I moved the bottle. Alright, so pretty much I was sitting here last Friday morning, and well, no, I went to take a shower, and the guy that I used to cut grass for back in high school, and just a couple weeks ago, asked me if I could cut grass and make some money for a few weeks, because he ended up having COVID. And so he's staying away from me, yes. And I'll explain that in a minute. But he was like, I'll pay you $70, blah, 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 and you just do it for a few weeks. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Alright, so then later that day, after I let the grass dry, I went over there to get it done. I weed eated first, then did the rod lawnmower. Then I leaf blowed off the sidewalk and stuff. He paid me actually $80 instead of $70. He probably couldn't break 20 to make it 10, so it is what it is. So I did our yard, I did our front, and then Abigail was like, if you go with Joanne, blah, 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 I'll do the back. I was like, okay, whatever. So I did that, but before we left, I looked at Joanna and I was smiling. She was like, what? And I was like, speaking of hope, she just texted me asking me if I could come do the grass this weekend. I told her no, I could come do it tomorrow evening, which at that point it was Saturday, and I'll explain the Saturday thing. So I did ours, went and got stuff, left. Saturday morning I went to my grandmother's to help my aunt pull up carpet, go through the garage and stuff like that. And came back. I think I changed. I don't remember. No, I didn't. I didn't even change my shoes. I went down there, cut the yard, weed eated, everything. They got back, and I missed a spot because of ground bees. And I didn't want to take a chance on getting stung. So my first thing was my health is more important. My health and my well-being is more important than getting stung by ground bees. So I left it right where it was at, and she said that's perfectly fine. She gave me the money. I came home and played games all day Sunday, played games all day Monday. Gonna probably play games all day today. Depends. So what I want to talk about real quick, and this is just a little thing because people have been telling me about this. Well, not really people, just a person. But before I go any further on that, I will let y'all know that I'm going to be getting different dip reviews here soon to do different dip reviews. I can tell you like 2 off my top of my head, but I can't tell you anymore because I want it to be a surprise, just to throw it up, and stuff like that. But so I was told last night that somebody said that I was bitching about them paying me back and stuff because there's a couple people that owed me money on top of somebody else from Pennsylvania. If I was bitching, I would have already added interest to the fucking payment. Number one. Number two, I already had interest to one person that owes me $60. So technically now he owes me about $80. I'm just going to keep adding interest every time until y'all pay up. Now, with the person I talked to, I know his situation, so it's understandable. That's why I'm not bitching about that. I'm bitching about someone else. I'm not even bitching. If I really think about it, honestly, I ain't bitching because I'm getting money. I got 2 yards to cut on top of my own yard. So technically, I ain't bitching. You think I'm bitching, then you're the bitch. I mean, plain and simple. Just another FYI. Keep my fucking name out of your fucking mouth. Number two, if it sounds like I'm being disrespectful, I'm not being disrespectful. I'm trying to get my point across. Number three, if it sounds like I'm being disrespectful right now, it actually means I'm being disrespectful right now. I don't fucking care. I'm tired of people running my name through the fucking goddamn dirt. That's why I stay to myself, and I stay to myself for that reason. Because people don't know how to fucking respect me and understand where I'm coming from and just assume that I'm trying to be disrespectful and rude. If I was being disrespectful and rude, I would have called somebody every name in the book, called you every name in the book. Plain and simple. Like, I wasn't being disrespectful. I was trying to get my point across to tell you that I was getting told shit. Plain and simple. Anyway, this was just an update video about everything. I hope you have a great day, great night, wherever you're watching this. Stay positive, and I will see you on the dip side. America.